Hey guys, what is going on? Legitsky here. Got a standoff gameplay for ya. It's Monday. Let's talk some Halo. So, today I'm playing Distress, Diverse, Enrave, and DANlELL. Those first three guys are a couple of MCC kids who play a lot of doubles. They're really good at doubles. And we were actually playing a Slayer tournament. We picked teams, and turned out those three guys were on the same team. And DANlELL was their fourth. My team, I got Dopey, TayluR, Half-Bait. So I'm pretty confident going in this game. We ended up 3-0ing these guys in the tourney, but this is a really good gameplay on Standoff. So I get outgunned on the Hog immediately. Not a great start. And don't worry, this isn't a Hog exclusive gameplay. Opened the game up 2-1. Our Hog's down, Hog's blown up. We do have laser, which is much more important at this point. The way Standoff works is the entire map revolves around control of the laser. Pretty much what you can do, where you can go, all matters because of the laser. How you push, how you play. Right here I end up stealing the enemy Hog. We do take it out. I'm trying to drive Half-Bait away now. Like I said, this isn't going to be just like some stupid Hog gameplay. I can upload a gameplay where I play more predominantly in the Hog later in the future. Right now I want to focus more on a ground game of Standoff and how to control the map. So right here I'm driving Half-Bait around. Decided to pick up the bubble. Picked it up a little slow there, but whatever. So right now I'm looping back around under our rockets here, making sure no one's flanking. Really just trying to set up our side at this point. No reason in pushing too much. We have a 3-point lead. Not much, but if we allow them to push, our laser can do a lot of damage and pick up a couple kills here and there and have a real big map presence. So I'm swinging around here on the open side helipad. They have a human turret on their rockets. I'm trying to focus on him right now. Half-Bait's a great driver, and he's a great vehicle player overall. So I'm kind of letting him do his own thing, shoot where he wants. I see they have a Hog going right there. Not the best idea since Dopey has a laser. TayluR's doing a good job right here, holding our BR rock. So pretty much all our bases are covered at this point. Really all they can do is kind of pray and hope for the best. Getting kind of beat up there by that turret, so decided to swing around and finish him off, pick up a wheelman. So Dopey calls out that camo is going to be up right away, and based off of Standoff spawn times, it's probably going to be up around 8:50, you know, within the first 10 seconds of the game. So TayluR calls out, asks for a ride because he wants to steal their camo. I think that's a great idea because we have a Hog presence and we're actually driving around in their Hog. So I say, fuck it, get your ass in here, Tay, let's fucking go. Roll around helipad number 1. And this is where things get ugly. I get fucking stuck because I decided to do a 180 and that gives Enrave an easy triple kill. And I felt really dumb about that. And then even worse, I spawned into camo when Dopey asked for it. So things didn't look so great here, but I'm eyeballing the laser. The new laser is up. Dopey timed it very intelligently. Dopey has a lot of experience playing Team Slayer. He is a Slayer legend, so shout out to him for doing the small things like timing laser. A nice little laser on Enrave here. Getting pushed by Diverse, I believe, so I nade their BR rock. And really, I'm trying to double back with laser. Clean him up. Teleport is Diverse. Clean him up here. Go for a crazy laser on DANlELL there. Didn't really work out. No big deal. I still have 3 shots, and I can still put a lot of pressure on the map with it. I decided to pull back with it a little bit though, because I noticed that they play very passive. You know, keep in mind these are doubles kids. They don't have a lot of expertise on playing Standoff. Whereas, you know, I have guys like Half-Bait and Dopey on my team who have probably played thousands of games of Standoff in their life at the 50 high level. So they're going to play a little more passive on the other team. Get a nice laser on Diverse there who tries to push. And again, I start to realize that me pushing back with laser was a good idea because now their team is starting to push up. And our team is starting to get in their faces now. So we have a nice team shot going there. I'm kind of just hanging back here. Blowing my coils for safety. I have 1 laser shot left and I choose to save it. because at the end of the day, on Standoff, any comeback could happen. And if the enemy team decides they want to push me and steal laser and maybe run a hog or something, that could put us in a really tough position. So I want to leave one shot just in case they pull a hog or something crazy. Clean up DANlELL there off our Rocket Rock because I get the call out. Team gets drained. We have a hog ready. It's a little beat up. I kept calling out to Dopey, run a hog, run a hog. He wasn't listening. He had other ideas. I respect that. But I think it would have been a little more helpful for us to run a hog at that point, considering we had laser control. And now look here, Enrave decides to flank. Enrave's a smart player, so, you know, I really didn't see that coming. I probably should have looked more carefully. But then again, my team was pushed farther up, so they could have as well. Not good here, we're 2 down. I spawn my team in the base. We're all in the base here. We need to push out. Teammate dies again. Enrave's on the boxes. I decide to go for a Hail Mary nade. Stick him, clutch nade. That was big, and then I clean up Diverse there. Big play right there. So, push 2 guys off our side. Got a guy our Rocket Rock going to camo still. But, nonetheless, great play by our team, great recovery. We could have easily slipped and let them dominate us on our side of the map. I believe Distress stole our camo here. Yeah, Pathfate cleans him up. DANlELL very intelligently pops a bubble on our BR Rock. That gives him a good vantage point, gives him good leverage on our side. Good place to be. You want to be team shotting on their BR Rock if you're pushed up. So, for instance, if your team decides to push a little bit, don't stay your BR Rock and start shooting them from your side. You want to get on their BR Rock and shoot them, or get on their Rocket Rock. In my situation, I do have a laser, though, so it would be better for me to play, depending on how you choose to play, a little more passive with laser. You don't want to be right up on their side lasering them in the face. It does depend on the player, though. Look at players like Siphon, who is, you know, very well-known and very highly skilled Team Slayer player who, on this map, decides to take laser and push the helipads and get wide with a bubble shield to get a better angle. So he plays a lot ballsier with laser. And sometimes he gets on top of the antennas, on top of the bases. He does a lot of crazy stuff, but I'm a simple man. I like the laser from top of the base. Maybe sometimes our Rocket Rock. They have a hog here. I'm ready to kill it. Bad news is I'm getting melted. They have a guy shooting me from somewhere on their side. I tank a couple of shots. This is actually my host, so I'm able to get away. Dopey goes huge and takes our hog out, so I still have a laser shot left, and he steals it, so that was a big play by him. I feel no need to continue to hold on to this one laser shot, so I decided to use it. And blast DANlELL right there for the killing frenzy. Melt Diverse here, getting an assist for Dopey, who's being very kind and helping me out. He's pushing our BR Rock, and I decide to look, but he gets cleaned up by DANlELL. I'm able to get a nice kill on DANlELL by leading my shot there. I have rockets, and I don't know, I get a little flustered here, and I end up getting killed. Unfortunate, I wanted a riot, but not a huge deal. Doesn't really matter. I mean, score's looking pretty comfortable for us right now. Clean up DANlELL off our trip rock. I go back to my rockets. I didn't even call out the rocket location. We're a closer game. I would have definitely said, hey, rockets my X, go get them. But I felt like, hey, you know what? I'm dead. I'll probably spawn close. I can get him. And the score wasn't really close. DANlELL gets a human turret there. Smart play by DANlELL. DANlELL is an experienced Team Slayer kid, so he knows ways to counter hogs with green guns, power drains, sticky nades, human turrets, brute shots, you know, what have you. I clean DANlELL up yet again on top of the base. I see Distress on Rocket Rock. Decided to throw a couple nades there, maybe force him back. Allowing our hog to push up. Crouching here, waiting for Distress. Fire a rocket at the camo. I thought he'd be closer, didn't really do anything. He knows where I am, and he's got better shots on me, so I throw a bubble. And Distress grabs the camo here. And with the hog pressure, I'm able to clean him up immediately. So, there you go, guys. 17 kills, 3 deaths. I went plus 14 on my host. These guys, you know, they got pretty dominated, but they're good players, so I thought I'd upload this gameplay regardless. Thanks for tuning in. I'll get other gameplays for you soon. Take it easy, guys. Later.